So occasionally I get to the point of I'm thinking, what am I going to do right now? Because as you work, as you do more, as you take on more, it can be intriguing, it can be pumping, it can be exciting, and you want to get results. But when the workday comes to an end, what do? Do you go to sleep? Do you go out and do more? Do you go out and learn more? Do you go out and experience more? That's the point that you reach as you have a structured day, as you have a day of working, getting results. You then get to the point of you enjoy your free time. But then it gets to the point of what do? I know some people are drinkers. I am not. I've drank plenty in my past, but definitely not the route you want to go if you want to be sharp and ready and you do long days and long weeks. You want to wake up refreshed. So what do I do when I'm finished the day? It always fluctuates. I get that workout in. I've learned too many times you got to get that workout in first thing, and if a workout's feeling like something you have to do, you're never going to enjoy that. If it's feeling like this is how I start my day, this is how I become a champ, this is how I really start to get myself balanced, focused and powerful for the day, then you have a great workout in the morning. Then you get your nice cold bath or cold shower. Sometimes I'm getting a cold bath before the workout, and then I'll go for a walk, get my head clear, get back, get that workout in, get a hot shower, and then pop on the cold shower after. Now, you start your day like that, you've already done the hard pushing stuff. You're balanced, you're calm, and you're relaxed. You're awake, you're aware, and you're ready. But you're not to the extent of not being awake yet, like a lot of people are. You get into work and they're all dead. That's not what I'm like. I'm up and I'm ready and I'm focused. But I'm not to the extent of, like, if I didn't do a workout, if somebody does something wrong, I'm not too happy about it. So whenever I'm already done a workout, I'm far more proactive than I am aggressive about it. So you get the workouts in, that's your free time, that's an enjoyment, that's a great start to the day, that's time that you can use to really build momentum. Then you finish the workday. What do? Did you see that? Just fell. Got the mucked up body. So look at that. Not a good look for talking to people. So at this point, whenever the workday's over, it's great to go out and enjoy yourself. And again, as I said, I don't drink, and it's great to have relationships, it's great to have fun, it's great to grow. But then what happens whenever you don't want to go out for the day? You don't want to go out and party, you don't want to go out and have that type of fun. Well, then you do things like the walk, and the walk's exciting, the walk's pumping, it's exhilarating. But then it gets to the point of, well, you don't want to go for a walk today. It's good to stay in touch with family, it's good to stay pumped with family. It's always good whenever the family's winning, but then your family's all good. Then what do? Well, you can arrange different things to do with the friends. You go out for the day, you go out hiking, you go out, play sports, but then you do that for a while, and then you get the stage again. What is it that I do? And that's the days I reach. There's many things you can do. You can go skydiving, you can go bungee jumping, you can go shooting, you can go hunting, you can do anything you want. And what I advise though is that you use great periods like that to really reflect, and that's probably the last thing you want to do as the day gets over, but it's one of the best things that you can do. Figure out what you really want to do, where you really want to go with life, because so often we do things, and I usually pick year periods. Within a year you usually get very accurate at mastering something basic. Say it's a job, you pretty much have mastered the job after a year. If it's working out, you've pretty much mastered how to work out after a year. So you get to that point, now it's time to think, what do I want to do? Where do I want to go? Is this the avenue I want to go in? Because if you do the workouts for a year, you might be thinking, well, you know what? I don't actually enjoy going to the gym, or I don't enjoy trying to be the biggest guy. Maybe I want to do something more of a team sport, or maybe I want to be a swimmer. Maybe you worked at your job and you're doing sales and you're just all out hungry and making money. Maybe you get to the point where you think, I want to do something different. I want to work in self-help. I want to do something more along the line of arts, or I want to do something more along the line of running stuff rather than selling for someone. All these things change, and the only way that you get those results that you want is if you figure out a better route to go in, and the one that's most effective. Too many times I've been at the point of, I'm just so used to hammering, I get up and I go and I do it and I expand with what I'm doing, but it's not always the best use of my time and then going in the best direction I want to go in. So how do you master that? It takes reflection, bro. Go out, enjoy yourself, live life. Don't be getting 20 years down the line and you think you haven't done anything but work. I've done everything and work, and that's the best way to go. So my advice to you is you reflect on those days, and at least once a week for an hour, you really go through your whole work day, even who you're spending time with, who you're having fun with. You need to go through it massively, deeply, and really think, is this what I want to do? Is this where I want to go? And if the answer is no, or you want to make a change, then you go deep in what that is. You write out specifically, where do I want to go with this? What do I want to do next? What do I want to change? Or what's the best thing for me to do right now? Or who do I need to become to get to that next level? Because if you're wanting to go up in life, you need to better yourself. Don't be relying just on experience. You need to improve as well. You need to actually have the skills. You need to have the character. You have to have the abilities necessary within the area. It's not enough just to say that I've worked for a year and I have work experience. You actually need to know what the job requires. It's not enough to say, well, I know the basics of working out, I'm ready to become a bodybuilder. No, now you need to learn the specific diet, you need to learn etc, etc. Don't be relying on one thing. You got to go deep, you got to study, and only build off that. So if you take one thing away from this video, is you spend an hour a week, 1 full hour a week, and you go deep and you really figure out, where are you, what are you doing, where do you want to go, and what's it going to take to get there. If you do that, you'll end up in a year's time having progressed massively compared to if you just kept doing the same thing over and over again, and it'll be far more fulfilling.